look, we know what kind of opponent that was. I love the fact that our guys never wavered. It was something we talked about. We knew we were going to hit some tough spots in this game against a really good opponent, and that happened, and nobody got down, nobody got frazzled, and we just hung in there. And it told the team they're built for this, and it's why we play with 3 phases. So, if one at any given time is struggling a little bit, the other 2 will bail them out, and that happened today. And all the units stepped up when we needed them most, and I'm proud of those guys. I'm proud of the staff, I thought our defense really showed up today. And what's encouraging is in all 3 phases, we got so much to clean up, that we'll only be better from. But this was step 1. This is game 1. So I'm proud of them.
You just talked about the way you ended that game with your defense getting 2 big stops, and then your offense behind your offensive line in the run game. The first down or 2 that you want to bring down the throat and maybe the first down. It's probably the way you like to see it end that way.
Yeah, I mean, that's something we talk about is closing games out. We with our offensive line and what we have offensively, we need to be able to do that, and it's something that we worked a lot on, situational football. But yeah, everybody knows the strength of our offense, and it's that old line. But defensively, before that, man, I just thought they showed up. They showed up in a big way. We talked at halftime about cleaning up some of our communication errors, and we needed a takeaway. And we needed to be much better on 3rd down. Boy, we did that. We got a takeaway to the house, and we were 0-7 on 3rd downs in the second half. And then you close it out on that last drive. They got 3 timeouts, and you get them in a 4th and forever. But I was proud of the way those guys played, And it was going to take every one of them, and it was going to take a lot of discipline in the front 7 and the back end. And boy, they did that. I didn't learn anything. I got verification on what I already knew. And this is a resilient team. It already was a resilient team, and we added pieces to that resilient team. So we're built to handle some stuff, and we did that today against a very good opponent. Yeah, I think there again we expected to win this game. We came in here and we knew what we needed to do, and we knew it wasn't going to be easy, and we did that. And really, what it means is that's one. That's one. That's one. So we got to clean up our issues that hurt us on some stuff today, and be ready for Seattle in 10 days. And that's what it is. Well, listen, honestly, it was Mahomes. It was him breaking the pocket, and out of the first half, he was their leading rusher, and most of that was on 3rd down. So we talked about, once again, making an emphasis on our rush lanes, Man, we got to plaster those guys in coverage. Just stay with them a little bit longer. And you just put another emphasis on it and get guys centered back to what we talked about, and boy, they did a hell of a job. We just, look, that's something that Phipp and I had talked about, and we knew there was going to be a right time to do it, and I felt like that was the right time to do it. So.
A big moment for some of the young guys. Just talk about the rookie contribution. Looks like it was across the board that you got big plays from those guys, and even on the Montgomery touchdown, the board of block. Just little things like that added up to make a big difference.
Well, absolutely. But I need to watch the tape, too. So I don't want to start giving out all this praise to the rookies when I haven't seen everything yet. But I know this. I did see Laporta's block. I thought it was a hell of a job. I saw Gibbs made a couple of runs that he turned into, 4 or 5 yard gains and got more out of it just with his own effort, which was outstanding. And, I thought Jack showed up in some things, and certainly Branch. It was a big play he had. He had some big tackles. But I know this, as you would think, they got a lot to clean up, and that was game 1. They're only going to be better from this experience, these reps. They're going to be better in game 2. They'll be better in game 3, but certainly they helped us win. They helped us win.
Dan, when going back to the fake punt, when you talk about, was there something you saw on film that Kansas City was doing that you knew that you could exploit a weakness, or was it more about what you guys were doing?
I would say it was both ways. It was them and us. we knew we were going to be played different by what we do, you know, and how we run things with our punt team.
A couple different things with the crowd. One, we talked about the noise all week. Seemed like you guys had some struggles at different points of the game. Can you just explain to us on the field what that was like, and then the flip side of that, just the presence of Lions fans in this crowd?
Yeah. So look, we there you go. First one out on the road. Arrowhead's a loud place to play, and you know when you're doing some of those silent counts, we did a lot of the fast motion stuff, and that's there's a lot of timing that goes into that, and we had a couple of little issues there. You don't want them to happen, but I wouldn't say that it was something that would be abnormal either, And there again, it was something we were able to overcome. I thought we were able to settle down, calm down, and stay with it. And all in all, I thought we handled it pretty well. Now, do we need to be much better? Yeah, we do. But I know this was a tough environment to come play in. And to that's why I'm excited, because I can't wait to get back to Ford Field, because you know how loud that is. I know our place is going to be louder than this. I believe it with everything. And this is a loud place. So, but to that point, third quarter, when I walked out in pregame, I'm looking, you see the sea of blue. I'm like, wow. And then about the third quarter, you could start hearing them. You could hear them, and it just started to grow as we got into the fourth quarter. Man, our fans they made themselves known, and we could feel it. So it's outstanding to have fans that travel like that. Man, we see you, and it's much appreciated.